Welcome to our channel, USA Coin Spot. In this video I am going to tell you about the 5 cents United States of America, which are very valuable and rare. If you have them, you can take advantage of them. Top 1. You're not going to believe what I'm about to show you, because this tiny, ordinary-looking coin, just 5 cents, could make you thousands of dollars richer right now. Not next year, not next decade. I mean right now. We're talking about the American 5-cent coin from 1990. Yes, the same year of floppy disks, cassette tapes, and landlines. But today, this little coin, if it came from a certain proof set, could explode in value to as much as $69,000. Yes, you heard that right. $69,000. Stop what you're doing. Don't skip. Don't click away. Because in the next few minutes, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about this rare moneymaker hiding in plain sight. Alright, let's get into it. Now, 1990 was an average year for nickels. Millions were minted. But there's a secret hidden in the proof set version, and here's where things get juicy. The US Mint produces special proof sets each year for collectors. These are not your everyday coins. These babies are struck multiple times, giving them that glossy mirror-like shine and razor-sharp detail. But sometimes, just sometimes, a minting mistake or rarity turns that collector's coin into an investor's dream. And in 1990, something very special happened with some of these nickels. Now let's break it down. What makes this particular nickel different? First, it's all about that proof strike, from San Francisco, with that little S mint mark. But the real treasure lies in the condition. Coins graded in high condition, like PR69 or perfect PR70 deep cameo, are drawing huge numbers at auctions and private sales. And I'm not talking a few $100 here. I'm talking thousands. Tens of thousands. So, what kind of money are we actually looking at? Let me tell you the hottest numbers in the market right now. 1 1990's Jefferson nickel in flawless proof 70 deep cameo was sold for an eye-watering $2,700. But wait. That's just the beginning. Another went for $4,200. Then $5,900. Then $10,000. And just when people thought that was the ceiling, another pristine proof nickel from that year rocked the auction house at a jaw-dropping $23,000. But hold up. We're not done yet, because the most insane price ever paid for a 1995 cent proof coin, a shocking $69,000. That's not a typo. That's not a dream. That's 69,000 cold, hard, US dollars, for a 5-cent coin that might be sitting in someone's drawer right now, forgotten. This is not fantasy. These are real auction results. Real collectors. Real cash. So what should you do right now? If you've got a 1990 proof set, especially one from San Francisco, you need to check that nickel. Look for that deep cameo shine. Look for perfect surfaces. And if it looks flawless, get it graded by a professional. That tiny step could turn your coin from 5 cents into thousands. Even better? Go hunting. Check estate sales. Hit up antique stores. Dig through eBay with sharp eyes. Because these rare coins aren't just sitting in museums. They're out there, hiding in the wild. Every collector's dream starts with just one coin. This one. The 1995 cent proof nickel. It might not look like a jackpot until you realize it could be worth anywhere from $2,700. All the way up to $69,000. That's life-changing money. So ask yourself, do you have one? Because someone does. And they might be holding on to a fortune without even knowing it. Thanks for watching, and if you found this helpful or exciting, smash that like button, subscribe for more crazy coin finds, and hit the bell so you don't miss out on the next hidden treasure. Now go check your coins. Your fortune could be 5 cents away. Top 2. You're about to hear something that could change how you look at pocket change for the rest of your life. Imagine this. You're digging through an old box. Maybe it's something you inherited. Maybe it's just been collecting dust in your closet. Inside, you find a coin, a nickel. Just 5 cents. You barely think twice about it. It's from 1974. Looks nice, a little shiny, not the kind of thing you'd spend, but not the kind of thing you'd frame either. But what if I told you that this exact coin, if it came from a certain kind of proof set, in perfect condition, could be worth not just hundreds, not just thousands, but up to $78,000? Yeah. $78,000. For a 5-cent coin, and right now, it might be sitting in your house. This isn't a fantasy. This isn't some YouTube hype. This is a real coin with real auction records, and real collectors willing to pay crazy money to get their hands on it. Let's talk about the 1974 Jefferson nickel, specifically the one minted in San Francisco and issued as part of that year's proof set. First, a quick refresher. Every year, the U.S. Mint creates proof sets for collectors, not for circulation. These coins are made using specially prepared dies and planchets. They're struck more than once to bring out every tiny detail, with mirror-like backgrounds and frosted designs. They're beautiful. They're precise. They're basically the supermodels of U.S. coinage. In 1974, the San Francisco Mint, denoted by that tiny but powerful S mint mark, produced proof coins that were stunning. And among them was the 5-cent Jefferson nickel. But here's the thing, not all proof coins are created equal. Some of them come out of the mint with absolute perfection. These coins, when professionally graded, can reach the holy grail of PR69 or PR70 deep cameo, the highest quality grade a coin can receive. And those? That's where the magic happens. You see, condition is everything in the world of coin collecting. A 1974 S Jefferson nickel in average condition might just be worth face value. Maybe a couple of bucks to the right person. But when that same coin is in perfect proof condition, with bold contrast between the raised design and the mirror-like surface, collectors go wild. Why? Because perfection is rare. Even with modern minting techniques, flawless coins are elusive. And the 1974 5-cent proof coin, especially those that have survived 50 years without a single scratch or blemish? They're not just collectible. They're priceless to the right buyer. Now let's get to the numbers. One of these coins, a 1974 S Jefferson nickel in proof 69 deep cameo, recently fetched $2,700 at auction. That alone would shock most people. But it gets better. Another went for $4,200. Then one in slightly better condition? $6,800. And then came the bidding wars. $11,000, $19,000, $25,000. And it still doesn't stop there. Because the highest price ever recorded for this coin, in a pristine, flawless PR70 deep cameo, stunned the collecting world. It sold for an earth-shattering $78,000. Think about that for a second. A 5-cent coin. One you could easily overlook. One you might have in a forgotten proof set somewhere in your attic. That same coin could put nearly $80,000 into your bank account, just like that. Let's be honest. How many things do you own right now that are worth 5 cents, but could secretly be worth $78,000? Not many. Now here's where it gets really exciting, because this isn't just about history. This is about opportunity. There are still 1974 proof sets out there. People inherited them. Bought them years ago. Found them at flea markets. Many of them have never even opened the cases. And inside? There could be a nickel. One of those nickels. Maybe it's you. So here's what you need to do. First, find any 1974 proof sets you might own. Look for the Jefferson nickel. It'll have the S mint mark from the San Francisco Mint. Second, inspect the coin closely. A true deep cameo proof will have that bold, frosty design that pops off the mirror background. You'll know it when you see it. It looks like it's glowing. Third, get it graded. Send it to a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. This step is critical. A coin without an official grade won't fetch those big numbers. Even if it doesn't hit that $78,000 jackpot, there are still buyers out there paying thousands for coins in lower but still excellent condition. But don't stop there. Go treasure hunting. Check estate sales, auctions, coin shops, and online listings. Keep your eyes peeled for unopened proof sets from the 70s. You never know where that magic coin might be hiding. And let me tell you, when you find it, when you realize you've turned 5 cents into tens of thousands of dollars, you'll never look at a nickel the same way again. So remember this: the 1974 American 5-cent coin from a proof set isn't just currency. It's a potential windfall. It could be worth $2,700 or $4,600 or $29,000 or even $78,000, all from a coin that the US Mint made for just 5 cents. Your fortune might already be in your hands. You just have to know what to look for. If this blew your mind, smash that like button, drop a comment if you've got a 1974 proof set lying around, and make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell, because I've got more hidden treasures, coin secrets, and mind-blowing values coming your way. You won't want to miss a single one. Because next time, the rare coin we talk about might just be yours. Top 3. If you think 5 cents can't make you rich, you're about to get the biggest shock of your life. Because right now, across America, there's a 5-cent coin, yes, just a regular-looking nickel from 1986, that's secretly worth thousands. And not just a few bucks here and there. I'm talking up to $68,000 for a single coin. And guess what? Most people have no idea. This is not a collector's myth. This is not a rumor passed around online. This is real, this is now, and if you're lucky, really lucky, it could be sitting in your home right this moment. So, let me take you deep into the world of rare coins, where small things turn into huge money. We're talking about the 1986 Jefferson nickel, not the kind you find in your pocket change, but the special version that came from that year's proof set. Now, for those of you who don't know, a proof set is like the VIP version of coins. These aren't used in circulation. They're struck with polished dies, using special planchets, and they go through an extra process that gives them a mirror-like shine and razor-sharp detail. These are the coins collectors dream about. And in 1986, the San Francisco Mint released the 5-cent Jefferson nickel as part of its annual proof set. These coins carry the small but powerful S mint mark, and under the right conditions, one of these nickels can be worth more than most people's CAR. So, what makes one of these nickels explode in value? It's all about condition and rarity. Proof coins are already higher quality than regular coins, but even among proof coins, there are grades. If your 1986 Jefferson nickel is flawless, I mean perfect, and it's graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC as a Proof 69 or Proof 70 Deep Cameo, you are sitting on gold. But it's not just about looks. It's about survival. After nearly 4 decades, most proof coins from 1986 have tiny marks, hairlines, or other imperfections. But those rare, untouched coins that still have that blazing mirror background and thick frosty design, those are the coins serious collectors will fight for. Let's talk about real numbers. A 1986 nickel in decent proof condition might get you $20 or $30. But that's not what we're here for. We're here for the monsters. The coins that cause bidding wars. One absolutely pristine deep cameo example. It sold for $2,700. Another reached over $4,000 at auction. Then came the surprises, coins selling for $8,000, $11,000, even $22,000. But it doesn't stop there, because one particular 1986 Jefferson nickel, graded at the top of the charts, a flawless Proof 70 Deep Cameo, made headlines when it sold for a jaw-dropping $68,000. Let that sink in. $68,000 for a 5-cent coin. So here's the question you need to ask yourself right now. Could you have one of these coins? Have you ever bought a proof set? Maybe inherited one? Did someone gift you a collector's box that's been sitting on a shelf untouched? Do you have coin albums from the 80s in your attic, your closet, or your garage? Because if you have a 1986 proof set from the San Francisco Mint, that nickel, that tiny, shiny 5-cent piece, could be your golden ticket. And the best part? These sets were never that expensive to begin with. People bought them as gifts. Many are still sealed. Still sitting in homes. Still waiting to be discovered. Here's what you should do right now. *1***. Find any proof set from 1986. Look for that S mint mark. That's your target. Asterisk asterisk 2 asterisk asterisk. Pull out the nickel and check the condition. Is it flawless? Mirror-like background? Frosty details? You could be looking at a deep cameo. Asterisk asterisk 3 asterisk asterisk. If it looks perfect, don't guess. Send it in to be professionally graded. That one move could turn 5 cents into 5 figures. Even if your coin doesn't hit that $68,000 jackpot, it might still bring in thousands. And all from a coin you've probably forgotten you had. Still don't have one? Then you better start looking. Start searching antique stores, coin shops, eBay listings, flea markets, garage sales, and estate auctions. Because these coins are out there. And the next one to be found might be yours. This isn't just about collecting. This is about investing, about hunting for hidden treasure that's been hiding in plain sight since 1986. Remember this. The 1986 5-cent coin from a proof set isn't just a coin. It's a potential jackpot. It could be worth $2,700, or $4,800, or $11,500, or even a stunning $68,000. That's life-changing money from something most people wouldn't even think twice about. So what are you waiting for? Go check your collection. Start digging. And don't let someone else walk away with the fortune that could have been yours. If this blew your mind, hit that like button right now. Drop a comment if you've got a 1986 proof set or plan to look for one. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications, because we've got more coin secrets, rare finds, and shocking values coming your way every single week. Who knows? The next 5-cent coin we talk about might just be the one in your hand. Top 4. You're about to find out why a simple 5-cent coin from 1992 is turning everyday people into serious moneymakers, without them even knowing it. This isn't a gimmick. This isn't a myth. This is real. And this coin, the 1992 Jefferson nickel from a proof set, is one of the most underestimated treasures hiding in America's coin collections right now. Imagine this. You're cleaning out a drawer, sorting through an old box of collectibles. Maybe it's something you inherited, and there it is. A shiny, mirror-like coin marked with a tiny S from San Francisco. You think it's just a keepsake. But what if that same coin was worth $79,000? Yeah, you heard that right. A coin that cost the US Mint just 5 cents to make is now worth up to $79,000. And the craziest part? Most people have no idea what they're holding. This is not your average nickel. We're talking about the 1992 Jefferson 5-cent coin, but not the one that went into circulation. This one came from a proof set, made with intense precision at the San Francisco Mint. These proof coins are different. They're created for collectors. They're not made for pockets or purses. They're struck multiple times using polished dies and special planchets, which gives them that stunning, mirror-like background and deep, frosted details. They don't just shine, they scream quality. Now, here's where things get greedy, in the best way. Because while millions of nickels were minted in 1992, only a fraction were made as proofs. And only a tiny handful have survived in perfect condition, the kind of perfection that serious collectors will pay tens of thousands of dollars to own. We're talking flawless, museum-grade condition. If you've got a 1992 Jefferson nickel from a proof set, and it's been professionally graded at the highest level, like Proof 70 Deep Cameo, then you might be sitting on a small fortune. And the numbers? They're jaw-dropping. A 1992 nickel in good condition might bring in a few bucks. But when it hits that top-tier perfection, it starts pulling in big money. One was auctioned for $2,700. Another hit $5,500. Then came the showstoppers, coins selling for $10,000, $23,000, $39,000, and climbing. Then it happened. A collector's dream came true. One of the finest known examples of the 1992 Jefferson nickel, flawless, pristine, shimmering like it was struck yesterday, sold for a record-breaking $79,000. Let that sink in. $79,000 from a 5-cent coin. Now tell me, when's the last time something in your junk drawer was worth nearly 80 grand? These coins are hiding everywhere. In proof sets from 1992. in safety deposit boxes, in attics, in family heirlooms no one ever opened. And what makes this even crazier? Most people don't know what they have. That's how these treasures stay hidden, until someone finally takes a closer look, and that someone could be you. So what should you be doing right now? Step 1 Go dig up any 1992 US proof sets you or your family might own. These were often bought as gifts, souvenirs, or collector's items. They're flat boxes, usually black or blue, and they'll say, United States Mint Proof Set. Open it up and look for the nickel. It should have that shiny, mirrored finish, and it must have the S mint mark from San Francisco. Step 2 Inspect it closely. If it looks flawless, no scratches, no clouding, deep frosted details against a mirror surface, you could be looking at a deep cameo proof. And that's where things start heating up. Step 3 Get it graded. Don't leave this to chance. Use a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. That simple step could turn your curiosity into a payday. And even if it doesn't hit $79,000, it could still bring you $2,700, or $5,000, or $15,000. That's a serious return on 5 cents. But don't stop there. Start hunting. These proof nickels from 1992 are still out there, untouched in sealed boxes, sitting at garage sales, in coin shops, even on online auctions from sellers who have no clue what they're holding. This isn't just collecting. This is treasure hunting. And the reward? It's real, it's huge, and it could be yours. So remember this: the 1992 American 5-cent proof coin is not just currency. It's opportunity. It could be worth $2,700, or $8,600, or $29,500, or even a life-changing $79,000. From a coin that most people would never look twice at. So what are you waiting for? Check your collection. Ask your family. Start searching. Because right now, there's a nickel out there with your name on it, and it could be the best financial surprise you've ever had. If this shocked you, if you're racing to dig through your coins right now, smash that like button. Drop a comment below if you've got a 1992 proof set or plan to start hunting for one. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on that bell, because we're exposing more secret coins, insane values, and hidden treasures every week. And who knows, next time, we might be talking about your coin. Top 5. Have you ever looked at a nickel and thought, this could change my life? Probably not. It's just 5 cents, right? Something we toss in the change jar, ignore in the bottom of the drawer, or leave in a cup holder in the car. But what if I told you there's a 5-cent coin from 1964, yes, over half a century ago, that could be worth a staggering $89,000 today? No, this isn't a joke. It's real. And it could be hiding in a forgotten proof set somewhere in your house, or even in a collection you've never taken seriously. This isn't pocket change anymore. This is wealth disguised as a nickel. So buckle up, because I'm going to take you deep into the hidden world of rare coins, where a simple Jefferson nickel from a 1964 proof set can become a life-altering payday. Let's talk about the magic of 1964. It was a historic year. The Beatles were invading America, gas was 30 cents a gallon, and the US Mint was cranking out coins like never before. But there's something special, something underrated, about the nickels from that year. More specifically, the ones struck for collectors only, the proof versions minted in Philadelphia. Now, most people have never even seen a proof coin up close. These aren't your everyday, beat-up nickels that get passed around from pocket to pocket. Proof coins are different. They're made with special care, polished dies, clean planchets, and struck multiple times to give them that deep, mirror-like shine. And in 1964, the Jefferson nickel was the last 5-cent proof coin made in Philadelphia before proof production was moved to San Francisco the following year. That alone makes it historically important to collectors. But here's where things get exciting and greedy. Because while millions of nickels were made in 1964, only a fraction were struck as proofs, and even fewer have survived the past 60 years in perfect, untouched condition. Let me be clear. We're not talking about average coins here. We're talking about flawless, professionally graded, ultra high quality proof 69 and proof 70 deep cameo nickels. Coins that look like they just rolled out of the mint, with frosted details that jump off the surface and a background so shiny it reflects like a mirror. And these coins? They are worth serious money. Now let's talk numbers. A 1964 Jefferson nickel in good proof condition, maybe proof 67 or 68, might sell for a couple $100. Not bad for 5 cents. But that's just the beginning. The real money comes when the grade hits perfection. That's when collectors start fighting over it, and auction prices explode. One of these stunning 1964 proof nickels. It sold for $2,700. Another went for over $5,400. Then $12,000, then $28,000, and then, boom, $52,000. But the one that blew everyone away, the coin that rewrote what a nickel could be worth, that perfect, no flaw, ultra rare deep cameo specimen sold for an unbelievable $89,000. Yes, $89,000. For a 5-cent coin that might be sitting in a plastic case in your closet right now. Let that sink in. You could be walking past thousands, even tens of thousands, of dollars and not even know it. That's why you need to act fast. Right now, this very moment, you need to dig up any 1964 proof sets you might have. These sets were often given as gifts, passed down through families, or picked up cheap at estate sales. If you have one, open it. Find the nickel. Look for the stunning mirror finish. Look for those thick, frosty details on Jefferson's face and the Monticello on the reverse. And if it looks perfect, you might have just struck gold, in nickel form. But don't trust your eyes alone. You need to get that coin professionally graded by PCGS or NGC. Only then will you know if you've got a proof 70 deep cameo that could sell for tens of thousands, or even up to $89,000. And even if you don't hit the jackpot, coins graded proof 68 and 69 still bring in thousands. This is not just a fluke. This is real value, based on actual auction results. And if you don't own one, start hunting. Go to flea markets, estate sales, garage sales, eBay, coin shows. Look for sealed 1964 proof sets. You'd be shocked how many are still out there, unsearched, unopened, and undervalued. Because this is what smart collectors and smart investors are doing, turning 5-cent coins into 5-figure profits. Let me say it one more time, so it sticks. The 1964 5-cent proof coin from the Philadelphia Mint is not just a nickel. It could be worth $2,700, or $6,100, or $19,700, or even an astonishing $89,000. So ask yourself, have you checked your coins? That little piece of metal from 1964 might be your next big financial surprise. If this opened your eyes to what's possible, smash that like button. Drop a comment if you've got a 1964 proof set or plan to start your hunt today. And make sure you subscribe and turn on the bell, because I'm dropping more rare coin secrets, insane values, and hidden treasure alerts every single week. Who knows? The next 5-cent coin we talk about could be the one sitting in your hands right now.